Ouko, she's traveled, she's done it all in the world of football, ladies football, and she's still trailblazing down that field and supporting our game, growing it and making it better. Terry, are you a Premier League fan?
Yes.
I swear to God, that was going to be my next question.
Yes, you can hear the bed has still remained the same. So we want your predictions on today's matches. Who do you support by there generally?
Arsenal.
That's fair.
Set piece match as Arsenal, yeah? What do you make of today's... They play Burnley right now. What do you make of that?
At Turf Moor, by the way, so it's an
away
away
from
game.
home.
I think we will win. We've had a good run lately, so I don't see Burnley stopping us on our tracks, and we are top of the table. So
While you were living abroad in England, did you get a chance to watch the Arsenal?
yes,
Which games did you watch, or which was your favorite one that you saw?
I watched one against Manchester United.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Wait. So.
it was really weird because the tickets sold out quickly, but then we had a way of getting tickets because we
The Kenyan way.
no
Ama unajua chuomia Emirates.
unajua macho. Lakini we had like complimentary tickets for some games because we also had field visits where we went to teams like Manchester United to know how their business model looks like and just the normal operation. So we visited lots of EPL clubs and also at Wembley we used to go there for matches. And then the good thing is the women matches, the Lionesses, they used to play at Leicester, the King Power Stadium most of the time. So that was also easy because it was cheaper to watch them.
Of course.
£5 or something. For
Is it?
Yes.
It's quite affordable, eh?
You can't ticket your chan.
So good times there.
Good times indeed. Good times indeed.
Yeah, out there, by the way, in the Kenyan Premier League, Kasarani Stadium, by the way, Kariobangi Sharks nil, who nil, Shabana nil.
Yeah,
and remember,
Steve was at the stadium.
Yeah, he'll give us a report later on about the floodlights and also that match. But the turnout, by the way, he estimated around 45,000 fans.
I'm gonna say that was a generous estimate, but he did say there was many people.
There was many people. He mentioned usually 60, but yeah, great turnout by the way down there. Another match just ended. Nairobi United nil, Sofapaka 3. Goals by Joseph Kuloba, Branwell Simiu, and Japheth Mzungu. Batoto Babungu obviously secured the second Premier League win of the season, and Nai Boys fall to their second defeat of the season. Now, Ezekiel Okwana, the Sofapaka manager, was on record here, by the way, 2 weeks ago, complaining about the state of officiating in the league, and the hope generally is that we can actually just finally get VAR into our leagues. Tell us about VAR. Is what's really needed? As a person who works at the higher levels of the game, what's really needed really to get VAR to our matches?
I don't think much is needed. Tanzania is doing it, so okay. I'm saying that because if Tanzania can do it, we can do it better.
Why not Kenya? Yeah.
Yeah. So
because the complaints on officiating are just they're too much. They're overshadowing everything.
Yeah, and if you try to match fixing, which has also been a pain lately, you can't separate it from match fixing. So most of the time we will say, who referee am a bet. So I think VAR is something that if introduced to the league can help curb a lot of this.
Definitely. Remember Gilbert Maina last week, the boxer akisema pia boxing VAR.
I think actually also the one he was just saying he was
it's also completely about general officiating. It's like yeah. So do we have a crisis problem with integrity in Kenya?
I think we talked about it as well. The low trust society and the high trust society. But to move on to stick to sports.
Sports integrity.
But I'll finish up with an area of interest by there for Terry. Kenya Women's Premier League, Kenya Police Bullets 6, Gideon Starlets nil, Kayole Starlets 2, Kisumu All Starlets nil. Steve was there for us. And Zitex Sparks nil, Ulinzi Starlets 1.
Gor Mahia was playing against Bandari as well in the Division 1 league. In the NSL, sorry.
Yeah, we will get that result. I don't have it here
that's
for now.
an interesting one.
But generally, it's great to note or to hear that, or crazy to hear that these are amateur players.
Not all of them, though.
No.
Most of them, but it's like a semi.
Except for the police bullets, obviously here. Generally, and Ulinzi Starlets, I can see. Gideon Starlets, Kisumu all Starlets.
They're
semi-pro if you like. Huh?
Yeah.
So,
but it's funny that they have contracts. Most of those clubs, even if they don't pay them well, they have contracts. Try getting a player from that team. That's when you'll know they have contracts. And you're wondering, why are you holding on to someone you're not paying? It's crazy out here.
Yeah.
By the way, isn't ensuring like contracts are honored and actually given in the beginning? Isn't that is that something that is under the Kenya Footballers Welfare Association?
Yes, we do that. It's our core business. So we have a legal department that generally just gets the cases from the players, because players are our members, and then the local cases unfortunately have to go through the federation, through the player status committee. But if you're a foreign-based player, then we can take on the case by ourselves through the FIFA portal, which is normally very quick. But if it's a local case that is taking too long, like you can remember the Lennox Ogutu case, match fixing case, where he was suspended for an unspecified period of time, then we can actually take that to FIFA or CAS and cite what is it called? Denial of justice. Class, man. Yeah.
You did your law, whatever thing.
Yes.
Well, that one. Yeah. See, ulianza ilikuwa DMU ilikuwa integrity ama nini? And then you go to
Italy. Sasa ni humanities of sports, afu unaenda financial part, sports management, and then unaenda law in Switzerland. You actually go do your moot courts in Switzerland, where CAS is and all that.
Which city is that?
In Lausanne. But then we studied in Neuchâtel. Yeah.
Okay, I know Lausanne, I don't know Neuchâtel, but thank you for teaching
Neuchâtel is where the lake is. It's a beautiful part, but it's not far from Lausanne. It's like a 30-minute train to Lausanne. And then you go to FIFA Zurich for also it was so unachoka, unaenda field mpaka unajua. It's not something you just stay in class and do.
It's a very practical.
It's a very practical.
That's thing. Really good, though. That's even see. Kwa ground ndio sewa na learning.
Okay. So finally, we've had Terry here for a while, so we need to release her. But just quickly, you can tell us your calendar. I know you have a lot to do in the coming months. Tell us about what you'll be up to generally around Kenya and around the world.
Nataka watu wanifuate. Musa anataka kujua nitakuwa wapi ndo wanifuate.
Unaona pay attention big time.
I've got my notebook out.
Yeah, so what's coming up is we have the Under 17 World Cup going on in Morocco, and then we have the Champions League, the Women Champions League in Egypt, and then we have the AFCON, obviously, in Morocco.
I'm looking forward to that.
And we also have the Under 17 Men's World Cup in Doha. Yeah, so I'm organizing a couple of education workshops and also organizing the Players' Voice panel that works against racism and anti-discrimination. That includes the legends, but of course we're also still looking out for the players. And actually yesterday I was at Kibra Soccer Ladies was a good outing where I just met my former coach, Robert Bob, Coach Okalo. They're now back from the US after staying there for 13 years. And he actually won the league in 2012 with our team, and now back to see if he can replicate the same with Kibra. And it will be interesting to see how that goes down.
Fantastic. Can we place a last minute request by the way for you to carry the Sports Garage with you all the way to Morocco for AFCON? We'd love to be there. Last minute request to Terry, to Bebe in a briefcase.
To sneak in after though. But yeah, we actually tunapanga to wacha to keep.
Let's see.
I'm talking with Jinx.
Si Terry amekata request yetu, hataki kutubeba.
Tutakuwa tu.
We go for plan B.
Morocco ni hapa tu.
Unajua tu wa Morocco.
Anyway, so it's been fantastic to have you by the way with us, Terry Ouko.
Thank you for
accomplished football player, accomplished policy maker now, and
accomplished sports professional. And outside of a sports professional isn't just an athlete.
Yes, and a fantastic mom and also a great all-round Kenyan. So tumefurahia kuwa na wewe studio. Makofi.
And a good time in the studio as well.
Yes, we absolutely love having
Asanteni.
you here. Thank you very much. We'll have you, by the way, on call many times. Tutakutafuta. We'll pester you for stories, by the way. You are now officially an RGK agent.
Correspondent.
Tumekuhaya.
Hey, by the way, she'll be in Morocco for the under 17s.
Stronger. Anyway, it's been a real pleasure, guys. We will be back here with more on the Sports Garage. Plenty to look at in America with the NBA and lots more to talk about. We will be right back. Do not go anywhere. We're here on the Sports Garage.